Hi, EDU 234. I hope everybody is having a good week and everybody is staying healthy. I was out yesterday with a sick child at home. However, I have been looking over grading assignments, and I just wanted to check in with you all. I appreciate all of you that took the time to provide that feedback and that survey. Um, I looked over the data that was collected and the statements that you guys had provided. Please know I can't see who said what. All I can see is what was stated, and it's all just generated in one document. So just know that feedback is appreciated. There were a couple things I wanted to address. One of the things that you brought up, or a few of you brought up, was discussion boards, and that while you enjoy doing those discussion boards, that you would rather that it be allowed to post your original response and responses to other people in the same day. And so as we move forward for the rest of the semester, please know that it is important for you to try and complete those early, because if you don't post early, somebody can't respond to you. However, I will not be taking points off anymore if you do post those in the same day, and as long as you get those in by the deadline. You still need that original and 2 responses unless it says otherwise. But thank you for that feedback, and that allows me to change things as we move forward. One of the other things that was mentioned was that the page numbers on the reading assignments. And I used to have the page numbers on the reading assignments, and in the future may do so as well. However, the reason that I do not have it is because there are several of you that have been in our program for a while, and several of you that are new in our program. And so some people have older versions of those creative curriculum books, and the page numbers don't necessarily match up. I didn't want anybody that was using an older edition to not have the correct page numbers, and I found it created a lot of confusion last semester. So instead, I just made sure that those chapters and the names of those were included, and that's why I have that. So that's not going to change right now, but it is an explanation. And if you do need further clarification or want to know what page numbers there are for each week, please just email me, and I'm happy to let you know based on the edition that you do have. The other suggestion or thing that was brought up, some of you like the activity plans and the feedback. Others felt like they are burdensome. There are a lot of activity plans in this class. This is a 200 level course. It's really important for us to understand how to write activity plans for these younger age groups. We need to be able to, once you graduate from our program, be able to understand how to connect our observations and the objectives that we're planning for with these activities with children, no matter what age group we are working with. So that's the purpose of those activity plans. That being said, if you have suggestions on how we might change that format, or include things that you think are more appropriate, or take out some things, please feel free to email me. We do use the same format in all of our classes, but that doesn't mean that that format can't be changed. As I do look towards the future, I may change things around a little bit in terms of what is expected, or include something that might be a little bit more reflective of a whole week of lesson planning, but not using those detailed activity plans. It's just one of those things that right now, that is my reasoning for it, and that is through our department and most of our classes. But if you have questions, need more help, guidance, please let me know. I'm available to meet. I'm available to set up a time to talk on the phone, Skype, FaceTime, whatever meets your needs. And I appreciate all of your suggestions, and thank you. And let me know if you have any questions as we move forward with the rest of the semester. Keep up the great work, everyone. Bye.